Here we go. So this is the humble beginnings of World 0. You basically start out with one of the basic classes. Don't mind too much on the 3 classes because you will eventually like get over it. It's pretty fast. As you can see, we got some people over here. I'm not gonna make fun of them. I mean, like, I started off as them as well. Fifi. Oh, it's a very cute boar. My number 1 tip in World 0 is get rid of all of the quests, okay? Whether it's world quests or side quests. Now, I know, I didn't complete my side quest either. That's because in World 1, it's so easy to move on to World 2. Like, the moment you can hop onto World 2, just do it. But at the same time, get rid of like as many side quests as possible, but not World 1. World 1 doesn't, Don't worry about defeat elite boar wolves. These things are so useless. Like, I'm level 95, I don't have a mount. Like, everyone, it literally takes so long to do this, okay? Don't even mind it. Don't even try. Like, people will try to trade you off for that boar wolf. Say no, you grinded it, okay? Mounts are very difficult to come by. Like, that's why it's 1,000 elite boar wolves, so don't do it. Here we have the pet master. Alright, so the pet master, the first 3 pets, like, they're okay. Alright, they're just fine. Try your best to get a pet that does healing, because those are really hard to come by. How did I get a white butterfly? That's weird. If you're deciding on what pet to get, honestly, all of them are pretty bad. Look, I know, I'm level 95, alright, but objectively, the 3 pets are not going to be so different. The only difference between all 3 of them is really the perks, which varies all the time, okay? Just pick a pet that you think looks really cool. These are the perks right here. Perks like ult charge, resist poison, knockdown. Like, these are the perks. And those are the only things that, in my opinion, matters, okay? If you guys care about the active skill, then just remember that you're not going to hang on to the 3 pets for very long. Because the other pets in the... hang on, someone wants to trade with me. What's up? Bonus ult charge shifted. What are you giving me? Fang Great Axe. Dude, go away. Look at this guy. Here, an upgrade, you can upgrade your weapons and your armor. Haha, dude, go away. I'm not doing that. Once you're able to defeat the dungeons and complete the world quests... This guy's so annoying. Once you defeat all the world quests, you will be able to teleport to World 2. This is World 2 right here. Bye-bye. So you come down here. Here are the dungeons, but you don't need to... Okay, here's a tip. You don't need to go here all the time for the dungeons. Just press V. Press the V button. The V button. And then once you press the V button, you'll be welcomed with this. Like, look at this. I'm not even near it. Always remember to put something here. I'll put my B here. I'll put my B there. While you're playing, this will go on passively. Like, this one will try to evolve, and when you're back here, when you come back from your quest, your dungeons, and your everything, then your pet will be able to evolve, and that's pretty useful. If you have garbage loot, okay, don't worry about rarity. Okay, this is a level 94 armor. The reason why I'm gonna sell this out, it's a purple one. I know purple is really good, right? Why, Kevin? Yeah, I don't want it because I'm level 95, and because I'm level 95, level 94 armor is going to be obsolete. Or you could go and trade it off with people, because maybe other people wants gold, maybe other people really wants your armor. But if you don't have anybody to trade it off with, and you don't have enough time to like ask people like, who wants my armor, it gets pretty tiring. Then just sell it. Like, there's no bad that'll come out of that. And remember though, when you go to the upgrade, the upgrade's way too far, I'm not gonna go over there. If you upgrade your armor and your weapon, you can no longer trade it, okay? You can no longer trade it, so just get rid of it. Like, if you're not gonna use it, no one will. Remember, when you have these kinds of pets, you can feed them, okay? You can feed the ice cream, the strawberries, and everything. Even though I'm level 95, I still love to collect pet food, which is why I have bonus pet food as my perk. These things are untradeable, so if people ask you like, hey, I want to trade ice cream for your pet, it won't work. Here you can go to the bank. Now, you're not going to have a lot of loot. I'm going to be very honest. Like, when you're starting out, don't even worry about the bank. Don't even worry about the bank, because you're going to have so much storage that you're not even going to be concerned. If you keep selling useless armor and if you keep selling useless weapons, don't even worry about it. I only keep my pets in there. These cosmetics are quite noteworthy. Okay, look. Why do I look like this? Now, the reason why I look like this is because I have a crown, which I got from World 1. I got the wings, which came from a tower, which I will get to later. And then this one is also from a tower, which is quite rare of a drop. I had 2 of them. I gave one of them to my friend Matthew, which he got rid of instantly. If you are in World 2, what I really love to do, including like with my friend Matthew, is we like to go to the World 2 final dungeon. Because when you go to the World 2 final dungeon, you have a chance to get legendary stuff. You can get a legendary weapon, but because I am a class that does not exist in World 2, they don't give me like a legendary bow. I'm giving you a free frog. There you go. World 4, World 3, World 2, they're all pretty much the same. Like different pet, different theme. World 5 and World 6 are pretty much exactly the same. World 7 is really different. I'll show you guys why. So when you're in World 5, you can, one thing you'll notice is that there is no pet shop. Okay, there is a pet shop. It's pretty far away. I'm not going to go over there, but you cannot buy eggs. That's my point. The only way you can get eggs is if you have molten eggs. If you get molten eggs. Molten eggs, the only way you can get them, these are really cool looking eggs. You go to the tower. All right, this is the tower. You have to be level, what level? Level 60? Yeah, you have to be level 60. You can get legendary stuff here, which is why it's really, really good. But because there is a max level cap, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Don't do the tower solo. You will not be able to beat it solo. Impossible. As a level 95 person, no way. If you have friends, if you bring friends to this game, let's say you have like 2 other friends, like my friend Alan, my friend Matthew. Okay, we're 3 people. Do we group up and then do the dungeon from here? No, no, no. We don't do it like that. We don't do it like that. We don't do like that. We go through the door like professionals. Usually in the chat, people will usually say tower, 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 tower. If the chat says tower, then that means that you have to come over here, go through the door, everybody will be here, and then you go in here, and then your name will be up there. Phase job on a budget. Once the door closes, everybody that stands in this circle will enter the tower with you, okay? This is the fastest way. This is the easiest way to get everything done. So don't make my mistake. Don't waste your time. I wasted legit 2 hours of my time doing it duos. Okay, I recorded it for 2 hours and I'm like, no way am I gonna upload this. This is gonna take forever. Same thing goes with World 6. World 6 is pretty much the same. The difference in World 6 is that this will become an ocean egg. Get the ocean eggs from the tower, and then you go to the tower. There'll be a door, which will be an Atlantis tower. And then you go through the door, same shenanigans. You go inside the circle, you go in the dungeon, blah 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 blah. Here's World 7. World 7 is way cooler. I'm not gonna show you guys too much because it's just kind of a waste of time. As you guys can see, in this world there is no tower just yet. What I do know is that it is coming. There will be a door somewhere around this map. Tower 3 is confirmed to be in the works, and when that comes out, I'm going to grind it a lot, okay? A lot. So expect me to make a video once Tower 3 comes out. And then here we have the Sky Egg, which is the most expensive egg, I assume. It costs 100,000 coins, okay? I bought about 5 of these babies. I hatched about 4 bees and 1 glyph, okay? And in my opinion, I only got them for the aesthetic, but the glyph I learned is quite nice. Okay, the glyph was quite nice. I think it'll be easier for you to trade a black shark instead of like trying to evolve it yourself, because that is quite difficult. I mean, ocean eggs are quite rare, and then getting a shark is such a low percentage compared to squids. Like, I hatched 7 squids before I got my first shark, and to get a black shark, like, that just stacks up like how rare it is. It's very good. It's the strongest DPS according to my friend Matthew, so if you can get a black shark, get it. I don't really use the pet bee. I mean, the pet bee, like the active skill, I don't quite know how to use it. So this is my first pet sheep. You can get it from the fire dungeon, the volcano dungeon, and it's one of the common sheeps. And then here's a pet glyph. So these 2 pets, the pet bee and the pet glyph, they come from World 7. So if somebody tries to give you a pet B for like a rare like dragon or something, don't do it. It's not worth it. So if you run into somebody that says like, oh, I'll trade you a pet B for like, you know, like a black goo or something that's rare, then, you know, don't do it, because these only cost 100,000 gold, which it will be pretty easy to get later on in the game. I like the stats on this one: 4% pet food, 15% gold. So the pet glymph is quite useful if you're gonna do like towers, because in towers you're going to be matched up with like 8 other people. So the 8 other people will attack for you, and then you can just keep grabbing the gold, keep grabbing the food. Then it'll just increase the money you get in the end, which you can buy more pet eggs and upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. So if you do towers, don't focus too much on walk speed, resist. Don't focus on, like, you know, attacks. You know, don't think of that. Just think of food and gold. That's the way I do it. I also bring the pet dragon to the towers, because this one also has 15% gold, 5% bonus food. So it's quite useful. And then I got a black squid, which is rare. The pink squid is the common one, and then the black squid is the rare one. You can get these from an ocean egg, and the ocean egg you can come from tower 2. And the pet black squid, a lot of people carry the squids around because it heals so many people at the same time. So if you have a pet squid, whether it's pink or black, keep it. If it has good stats, then keep it. If it's a black one, definitely keep it, because I traded this for a pet shark and a pet, I think I gave a butterfly, a shark, and another pet that I don't quite remember, but I had 2 of them, so I just gave it, and then luckily I got a black squid, so that's really good. Now, as you can see, I stacked up on squids. I had about 8 squids, and then I transferred all of them once I traded the black squid. And yeah, because I was trying to get the black squid, man. Like, it's really useful for towers and everything. I played towers a lot. I think that's the best way to get XP, gold, you know, tokens, class tokens, weapons. It's overall good. If you play this game, play towers. Now, these pink squids, I'm thinking of, like, you know, trading these off if I have the chance. Oh no, I also have a third one over here. So I have 3 pink squids. I'm trying to get rid of them. This one I traded with my friend Matthew. I had a blue dinosaur, blue raptor. And then I gave it for a couple of items, like 3 legendary pets, which was quite nice. But I really wanted a black lion because it seemed really cool. But I never really use the lions. I don't really see the reason why I would use the active skill. So if you have a lion, it's up to you, but personally I wouldn't use it. Maybe because I'm such a range person. Maybe if you're like an attacker, like gotta go close up, then you gotta use barrier. You gotta use a barrier. This was my first rare pet. I think this is the only rare pet that I've hatched personally. And yeah, it is a pet black goo. I'm not sure what was the percentage, but I remember it was quite low. So I got it and I was pretty happy about it. And then I have a pet butterfly, which is the common one. I used to use this before because it has 8% bonus gold, which was quite nice. But now it's not because I have better pets. I have a pink raptor. I just keep it for, like, I have 2 pink raptors. They're just for, like, show, you know, like they're just for, like, collections or whatever. Then I have another black sheep. I have 3 sheeps. I had 5 sheeps, but I transferred 2 of them. And then I had this black sheep, which had 7% gold, sorry, 9% gold, 7% bonus food, 4% walk speed. Overall, this pet sheep is really useful, but unfortunately the active skill is quite lacking. I personally wouldn't bring this to like any dungeons or anything, but overall, if I have these perks onto a different pet, I would definitely keep this. So if you get these stats, man, these are awesome. Then we have the white pet sheep, which is the rare version. I'm not sure how much is the percentage, but it is really, I'm pretty sure it's pretty rare. I don't like the perks of this, so because I don't like the perks and because I don't like the active skill, I just keep it for show. 55% resist frost. I mean, it's good for like the dungeon for world 3, was it? I'm not sure. And I don't know, I don't see the reason for it. 57% knockdown. I used to really like knockdown because I used to play the final dungeon for world 2, but because I am now in level 95, I stopped. So because of that, I'm not really gonna use this. I had 2 pet glymphs. I traded one for a pet bee, which was quite lucky. And then this one I hatched myself, which has really bad stats. 3% bonus walk speed. I mean, I like walk speed, but resist knockdown, resist burn, like, it's not that good. I have the common pet goo. It's a white pet goo. It has heal pulse, which is good early game. If you're playing as a beginner or something, this pet would be pretty useful. Then we have my pet boar wolf. This is kind of interesting because this was my early pet. I picked the owl first, but this is my second pet. I hatched it. You can go back to my first episode. It has a black flame. It's like an area damage kind of skill, but it's not very useful if you are already using area attack. So I would not really use the active skill very much. But the perks, wow. 13% ult charge. That's a lot. That is really a lot. I don't think I've gotten another pet that has that high of a bonus ult charge. I'm sure there's better ones. I mean, 13% cannot be the max cap, but it's very high. And if I really want to, I could use it, but 74% resist poison, that is very useless. You can use resist poison in Tower 2. So if you really are concerned about poison, then yeah, wait until you reach Tower 2, because there are treasure crabs. And the treasure crabs can attack you, like, it really does do a lot of damage. But anything other than Tower 2, resist poison is quite useless, so stay away from that. Then we have the pet owl, 13% ult charge, resist burn, resist frost. These are very high stats, actually. That is very good. That is very good. I did not know, wow, I really didn't pay attention, huh? Poison Splash is one of the most garbage active skills I've ever used. And a lot of them have Poison Splash, like my frog, I think. No, my frog has Lightning Strike, but this one is very high stats. 13% ult charge, 80%, 78%. That's insane. That's pretty good. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. For the pet frog, 54% knockdown. I don't like that. 6% ult charge, 7% bonus gold. That's very nice. But it's not as high as my other pets, so I wouldn't keep it. I would probably trade with somebody else if they wanted it. Now, a lot of people are putting it really high up the list. I personally don't see why anyone that plays solos would play this. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you are going to play with one other person, expect that other person to say like, whoa, I do so much damage, look at you, you're so useless. Expect that conversation. Elementalist is really good. I don't mind. I mean, look at this. Like your F, your R, your E, like all of these are very good. But keep in mind though that Elementalist, all of your moves are attack damage, like area damage. So because of that, it's not going to be solely focused on the boss. So you have to exploit this as much as possible to rush to the boss. You will not do insane amount of damage, but at least you can guide your team faster because you will be taking out more enemies as you go towards the boss. So this is one of the benefits of Elementalist. Now here's the thing. I don't know what other people are saying about Spirit Archer, alright? I'm not up with like the hype or anything. But in my opinion, with the hours I've been playing as Spirit Archer, the worst move out of all of these is the ultimate, okay? Parachute Wings. Look, they're okay. Because this thing actually stacks up. So once it fills up the bar, there'll be a 1, fills up another bar, there'll be a 2, and then the max is 6. Once you have all 6, you can unleash like 6 swords down into the enemies. But in my opinion, it's not so far off with E, R, and F, which is something that I dislike. Because out of the 2 classes that I've played, sorry, the 3 classes that I played, but these 2 only have ultimate. If there's one thing that they have similar, is that the X has to be way better than ERF, okay? Like, you can argue with me on that. That's fine. That's your opinion. Yeah, you know. But you have to understand that in my opinion, when you use an X, it has to be way better than ERF. That's just my opinion. But other than that, E, R, and F do insane damage, okay? I would do like R, it'll trap all of the enemies. F, then around the enemies is going to like rain arrows. And then you can press an E, and then do. You're still here? Really? After all this? What the hell are you doing here? If you find this tutorial useful at all, then just let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, that's how you'll let me know. And that's all for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the really late upload. I wanted to upload this days ago, but unfortunately this video is just way too long to edit, so Now it's out. Now it's out. The next video is going to be Arsenal. It'll come out in 2 days. I hope you guys will be there for it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.